Good evening, my fellow gamers, and welcome back to another new week. We begin week number 48, and of course I have 7 new achievements for you guys. Now, before we do continue, you can probably tell by my voice that I'm not quite fully fit yet. And last week I was feeling a bit ill, as I mentioned. This week it's got increasingly worse, actually. I thought I would be improving, but I seem to have got a throat infection or maybe even tonsillitis. I can't even swallow, so it is really, really painful. I've been surviving on a tin of soup per day. But I haven't really been in the mood to do a video either. I've been really, really ill, so I've been curled up in a ball in my bed. However, we need these Monday videos out, so I've had to sort of push myself to get this done. Can't miss it for you guys, definitely not. But I am going to apologise. I will be getting out a lot more content as soon as I'm fighting fit again. I'm going to be focusing on getting plenty of videos for you guys because, you know, it is much, much needed. So, again, I can only apologise for that. But let's get through this one. I'm going to do it nice and quick, get this out of the way so I can get back to just recovering. And we can get that quest complete for this month, right? So again, week number 48 for this one. And as you can tell, a good thing for Game Pass, they've brought us the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, I loved this game when I was a kid. When this first released on PlayStation, I believe, loved it. Absolutely loved it. And still do, to be fair. It's a great little game. All 7 achievements on this one. Nice and easy as well, so I'm going to try and guide you through it as best I can and as quick as I can. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hit the save slots. As you can see, I've only done about 15%. That's all that's required for 7 achievements. Not bad, right? So we're going to start a brand new save slot here, number 2. I'm going to choose the first one, Spyro the Dragon. Ignore those 2. I will be checking those out at a later time. Maybe they're ideal for next week, but we'll see what goes on with those. I'm going to click the first one and get this ball rolling. Now, of course, you can skip all the cutscenes, which is what we will be doing. But honestly, guys, these achievements are really straightforward. If you want to watch any of this, by all means do so. You don't have to skip like I am, but, you know, that's the way we do it on these things. Right, before we get the first achievement, you see these green dragons that are surrounding us here. These are going to be part of an achievement for later on, so be sure to collect these as we go. So let me just show you this one real quick. Just go up to it and it'll basically reveal a new dragon. He'll have his own little cutscene, which we are going to skip. In fact, it doesn't look like we can skip this first one for some reason, which I'm quite surprised about. We should be able to skip all the others though. I think this is pretty much just going to guide us through this first section now. You probably will notice the audio on this as well. I have had to mute it because I can't seem to get rid of the audio on this one. So right, let's do this first achievement. On this first one, so the first platform that you go to, by all means grab the dragon and the second dragon over there. I want to jump down and you'll see this little waterfall on the left here. And you just want to jump on each of these pieces here and they'll light up like so. Just stand on each one and boom, that's going to give you your first achievement, and that's called Hop, Skip and Jump. That's to find the hidden entrance to Sunny Flight, which is right in front of us. That's your day 1 achievement out of the way. Don't get much more easier than that, right? Alright, day number 2, we're going to head into Sunny Flight. Let's go ahead, head inside. This is like a little bonus level type thing, so you've got a limited amount of time that you're in, and you do certain tasks like, you know, destroy boxes or glide through checkpoints to up your time and so on and so forth, and obviously you can collect everything within. But once we're inside this one, it doesn't matter about the time. You'll see the little bridge right in front, and you want to head down to the bridge and underneath and then do a loop-the-loop, almost like that. That wasn't quite there yet. You want to do a loop-the-loop if we can do it. Usually a crash, but again, you get multiple chances at this. There we go, let's try it now. That should be perfect. Okay, he doesn't want to do it this time. So let's just wait it out and I'll try it again. There we go, just hit that retry button. And the idea here is to do a loop around the archway here. I'm not too sure why. Maybe I've done it already, so it's not working for me. Okay. It doesn't want to work this time. That should give you the Barnstorming achievement. It's not doing the full loop here, which is a bit frustrating. But you get the idea. So let's quit that one. That's going to be your second achievement, and that'll be called Barnstorming. Do a loop-de-loop around one of the arches. And that'll be your day 2 achievement out of the way. Now, if you don't get that one, if it's doing the same as what's happening with me, just play a little bit more of the game, go ahead with the other achievements, and then just use this one as your last one maybe. It's always going to be there and available. So if you are having trouble with that one, just continue the game. We may need to unlock something later on. I don't recall. Again, it's a bit difficult when I'm under the weather to sort of figure out everything properly, but I can only apologise. Alright, so go ahead, grab your next dragon. And what we need to do with these dragons, so let's skip this cutscene, there we go. Let me just bring my menu up. You can see at the top we've got 2 dragons. Now the idea is to get 10. And these are dotted around throughout the area. So that is 2 achievements out the way. Now what we need to do is head over to Stonehill. So you see Stonehill in the distance, a little doorway there. Go ahead and you can fry these guys if you want to. Just head into Stonehill like so. This is going to be another easy one. Now once we're in here as well, there will be some more green dragons to collect. So the more we collect, the easier it is for the final achievement. Well, I say, yeah, it will be the final achievement actually in this video. Entering Stonehill. These load times are pretty slow, even though even on PC it's interesting. Right, and now you're in Stonehill. You can go ahead and kill the goats here. They do get in the way. And all you want to do here is flame 10 sheep. Just chase these sheep around and go ahead and char grill them. Do this to 10 sheep and then go into the next areas. This game's really easy, by the way. There's nothing to worry about. And as you go in the other areas, you'll see there's a lot more sheep here. They do respawn anyway. Like so. Nice and easy. And just do that with 10 sheep, and that will give you the sheep kebab achievement, day number 3. And that's literally just to flame 10 sheep. Super easy, right? So whilst we're in here as well, go ahead and grab everything you can and go into the tower here with the articles. It's going to send you up and you're going to find another green dragon. Gildas. Again, skip the cutscene if you wish or listen away. I don't believe there is any more, but on the back here, if you do, you can glide like so, and if you do follow this way, there's what's known as the egg thief, and at the same time there's also plenty of sheep up here. So if you are searching for more sheep, you'll see this guy in the back, look, the egg thief. You can chase him. He does have an egg. I'm not going to do that. I've already done that in a previous session, but again, all your sheep are up here, no problems. Right, now we're going to head back to home. But right in front of the home thing is another dragon. Let's go ahead and grab him too. And this one is Asta. And so at this point you should have just the 3 achievements. Day number 3 done. I'm going to go back in. Collect those as well. They give you extra lives, I believe. Those little clams. Then go back into the main area here and head to the other side. Check all areas for these green dragons, and there's another one for you, look. Linda. There is more than 10 dragons, way more than 10 dragons for your requirements. I'm not going to go through all these, but you can collect all that as well. But let's just check. We're already at 5 dragons, nice and easy, so that's going to set us up nicely for that final achievement. And then another dragon. So what did we get from there? About 3, I think. jump into this little thing here. Sneaky, right? Go ahead and get our 6th dragon. And skip that cutscene. Let's use the particles to take us back up. Alrighty, so now let's head back to our little home area. That's all we need to do in this section. Now we can move on to the 4th achievement. I want to head to what's called Dark Hollow. So this is the spawn point where we first landed, and next to those platforms you'll see this little bushy area. Inside is going to be Dark Hollow. Again, collect all the gems you want, whatever you need. This is going to be for our next achievement, nice and easy. And at the same time, we're also going to get ourselves some more of those green dragons to really get this done and dusted. Super easy. Again, I apologise if this video isn't as good as my previous ones. And guys, if you are after more achievements, please do check out my previous videos. We do these every week. Right, you're going to have these guys with the shields and stuff. And what you want to do here is just make your way through. Kill all these guys, jump up. Just zap them all. The ones that are sitting on the floor with the shield, don't worry too much. Just flame away like so. And once you get up to this section where the 3 are, you'll see these 2 bonfires. Just light both the bonfires, and bam, that's going to give you your day 4 achievement called Light My Fire. And that's to light the 2 bonfires in the Dark Hollow area. Now, as we are here, we're going to climb a little bit higher. You'll see we have some more enemies. Let's go ahead and flame them all. Super easy. You don't need to kill this guy in the middle, but we do have another dragon. Go ahead, skip that cutscene, and I just need to double check. Don't believe we have another. And again, there's plenty of sections you can go and grab a lot of cool stuff, a lot more gems, some extra lives and whatnot. Depends what you want to do with this game, really. We're going to head home. If we just quickly check, we're at 7 dragons. Perfect. That's all we need. We'll get the rest in the next achievement. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 achievements out of the way. Day 4 done and dusted. We don't need to venture back into there. And now for this next achievement. So let's start back. So this is the starting area. And this time we want to head to where these guys are running away. Just follow them into the tunnel. So this is the starting platform we went on. You've got Dark Hollow, which would be on the left if you're facing away. I'm going to go in this doorway, just follow it through like so. And kill these scared monsters. In fact, no, that's the entrance, that's the exit one. That's the wrong section I'm looking for. Where is this exit? Maybe it's this far one. So try the far one. There's a specific area I'm after. There we go. This is the one. And yet again, we'll find another dragon. So basically, from the spawn area, head to the right side. The opposite side to where the platforms are, basically. And here we just need to enter into this tower. By all means, again, go ahead and collect what you need to. And this is going to bring us right outside the town square. So as soon as you use those particles, it's going to take us to the doorway for the town square. Let's go ahead and head into the town square. This is where we can get our next achievement. Again, I really enjoyed this game, so I did spend a bit of time on it. And again, guys, I apologise for it not being the most perfect video. It's a bit groggy like my throat, so I keep coughing as well, so it's a nightmare to try and speak and not cough. Right, as you can see, we've got plenty more dragons here. I'm gonna get, I think at least 4 dragons we can get here, but we don't need any more than that. If you do, by all means, grab them. So that's Nils. So go ahead and grab Nils. And I'll give us our 9th one. Again, if you're short on them, don't worry, there's plenty more. And from where this dragon is, you want to jump across and glide. So hold your jump button to glide once you've jumped once. And obviously hit the balls there. Now we need to head up onto these platforms right here. And that one you just need to flame at it and get the gem. Then go ahead and jump and glide. Now be careful here, don't run straight ahead. There's a hole in the ground. That'll give us another extra life there. As you can see, there's another dragon there, so do the same jump and glide. And bam. Now gives us our 10th dragon, which is perfect for the final achievement. Right now we are on the 5th achievement. And you want to work your way through the town hall area till you get to... I forgot what you call those guys. The bull and the... I don't know what you call them. To this fountain, anyway. And then once you're at this fountain, you'll notice on the top there, you've got the egg thief. Look, it's got a little egg in his teasing yarn. You want to climb up this stairway here. Like so. Onto this brick platform. And now the trick is here, from this brick platform, you want to face the fountain, and you want to jump and glide around to the right side. So I'm going to jump, hold glide, and just hug that wall, and it's just going to be enough. It may take you a few attempts to get you up there, and the achievement should pop straight away. And that'll give you the Leaf on the Wind achievement. That's achievement number 5. Glide to the upper area where the blue egg thief is. Nice and easy. And by all means, chase him. But he will jump down and he will jump off. It's easy enough to... Oh, he vanished. By all means, chase him anyway. We're going to continue on now. And that'll be your 5th achievement out of the way, done and dusted. Now what we're going to do is head back to our home base. So go ahead, go back up the stairway. Don't worry about anything else. And of course, if you did miss any other dragons, there's another 2 here. You will have to, where that egg thief was, you'll have to jump all the way around to get that top one if needed. Obviously, we don't need it. We've got more than 10, so we have now. Let's go ahead and return home. Alright then. So apart from me having coughing fits during this, we shall continue. Alright, now we can just drop down here. I'm just going to head back to home base, where we spawned in originally. It's going to leave us with 2 more achievements for this week. And as you can see, we've got 11 dragons. Again, we only need 10 for this one. Alright, so let me just go back. This is where we spawned. And just for reference, if you go in that back door, that's going to take us to the town hall, town square, should I say. Now, the next section, the next achievement. You see this little gap in the rock? So if you face the stone hill at the back of it, just go through and you will find yourself yet another dragon. This one's Argus. So way more than enough dragons needed. And you'll notice we've got this little section called Toaster. Now this is supposedly a boss fight, but it's not really. It's super easy. This whole game's easy. You want to head into Toaster. And what we need to do here is defeat Toaster without getting hit by him. Sounds like difficult, but really it's super duper easy. And the good thing about this is if we fail, we can just go back in again and try again. So you'll have the wizards and the dogs need zapping twice. So go ahead, flame them twice. Get a bit of practice on these ones here. Zap once, zap twice. Zap once, zap twice. There you go. Once you know how to get rid of the dogs, they're easier. So flame once, flame twice. You notice on the first flame they turn black. Let's go ahead and zap them again. So flame once, flame twice. These are just basic enemies. You don't need to worry anything about these. Flame once, flame twice. And just work your way through now. As you can see, we also have another dragon, so plenty here. Skip this guy. And Toasty is that big pumpkin looking guy with the scythe. Looks a bit evil, right? All we need to do here is zap the dog twice and then run over to Toaster and just zap him once with your flame. So zap twice and then zap him once and he'll run off into the next zone. As you can see, we've got 2 dogs, and then in the third area it's going to be 3 dogs. So same process, run over to them, zap once, zap twice, zap once, zap twice, and then zap him once. And then the final area, 3 dogs, focus the dogs first and then just zap him again. Boom. Boom Shankar. And that one will give you the achievement, assuming you've done it correctly without getting hit. You can get hit by the dogs, by the way, don't worry about that. Just don't get hit by Toaster. I don't even think he attacks anyway. And that'll give you the Burnt Toast achievement. That is day number 6. That's to defeat Toaster without getting hit by him. Now, we can return home. And as we have all the 10 dragons, we can now get this last achievement without any hassle whatsoever. So again, if you failed that the first time, just run it again. Same process, just go back inside and boom, you'll get that achievement nice and easy. Right, if we press the escape button for me because I'm on Game Pass for PC. We've got 13 dragons. Make sure you have at least 10 dragons. If not, follow along from the beginning of the video and we get plenty of dragons for this next achievement. You need 10, that is all you need. And now from the spawn point where we spawn on that platform, this time we can go straight ahead where I mentioned before. And as we've already got 10 dragons, just work your way through and you'll see Mr. Balloon Guy here. Go ahead and talk to him and he'll ask us if we want to go to the Peacekeepers, which is what we're going to do. Head over to the Peacekeepers and boom. That's going to give us the achievement called Boom. And that's take a trip with the balloonist. Super easy, done and dusted. And that is it, guys. That is all 7 achievements for this week. Again, I can only apologise for the lower quality of this video. I will get my better self together and we will get more content out. Again, please don't expect much content this week. Obviously, we'll have next week's achievements coming, but I don't think I'm going to have it in me to create any content. I'm just going to try and recover, get things back rolling, and yeah, we'll get you some more achievements and 100% completions and all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate you. Thumbs up, like, all that stuff, and please do subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace